Starlight Festival and then work on a little bit more MSQ. Sorry if I sound a bit sick. I think I actually am. I don't know what's going on. But I've been out in the cold with my job. And it's been like freezing outside. So I probably am a little sick. But because I didn't stream yesterday, I wanted to today just to get the Starlight Festival at least done. Because you know that is limited time. Alright. So we are in it. That is in Gardania. So wait. Let me make sure I got this. Got this one. Okay, I did. It's been a little minute since I've been on Final Fantasy at all. I'm really busy with my new job, you know? It's all Christmassy and fun. I don't have a Christmas outfit for Violet. I don't have anything Christmassy. Okay. Oh yeah, we should change the minion. Hold on. I don't have a Christmas minion either. I think I can... Because I did it on my other account. I don't think you can buy the Christmas minion. What do we got? Yeah, Garnet. Hell yeah. Okay. Reach for the stalls. I'm just gonna call her by her first name. Is in a spot of a bother. Oh, greetings, adventurer, and happy starlight. I am, Garani. Garani, sure. Starlight Celebrant, and you are Violet Latvianna, you say? A pleasure to make your acquaintance. If this is your first time attending the festivities, I should like to personally guide you on your way. So one thing that's really cool about, like, all of the reoccurring festivals and celebrations that they have in this game is that if you've done them before, they remember you, because it's usually always the same people. There might be, like, a new character or something. But like on Malachite's, they're like, oh hey, what's up Malachite? You here to help again? But I'm afraid I am rather overwhelmed with preparations at the moment. You see, this year we're hosting a new attraction in the form of a market called the Starlight Stalls. To that end, we have secured the kind cooperation of merchants and artisans across Gridania who will sell unique Starlight themed wares. That was weird. That was Final Fantasy. That little jump there. That was Final Fantasy. That was not Twitch or OBS. That was fucking Final Fantasy. That was weird. The lights of the stalls are arranged to call to the mind. The lights of the stalls are arranged to call to mind the stars above, and we are confident that grown-ups will enjoy the market as much as younglings. Or at least we would be if we can finish setting up the stalls. The work doesn't seem to be progressing, and we're unable to open the market as scheduled. Say, if you aren't otherwise occupied, might you be willing to assist me? I have a mind to investigate the reason for the delay, and I could use an extra pair of legs on the ground. I got you. Thank you so much. Without further ado, please meet me at the market outside the city. The guide yonder will show you there. Hey guide. Nice beard. Alright. Yeah, the Starlight celebration, now that it's calmed down and it's not fucking crazy, it's very much easier to enjoy. It could just be the server, I don't know. I understand you are assisting Miss Garne. If you would please follow me, I will show you to the market. Hey. Here it is, Violet, the Starlight Stalls. As you can see, there are workers in the midst of preparation. Let us each speak to a number of them and learn what troubles they might be experiencing. Lending a hand, are ya? Much obliged. This year, most of the celebrants are here helping the stallholders set things up. That's because it don't do for them to close up their actual shops. They're spreading themselves thin for our sake, so it's only fair that we give them as much support as we can. Even so, the work's taking a toll on everyone. We celebrants would do more, but we can't exactly push things along by ourselves. Makes sense. We're almost done with our preparation, just discussing how to bring in our wares now. But it's so cold and I'm so tired, I just want to curl up and sleep. Well, we'll be on our way. Need to keep at it if we want to finish up. You're with the celebrants? Our apologies, we'll be ready soon. It's just we're not accustomed to running an open air stall, much less when it's so cold. You've spoken with some workers? Splendid. So what were you able to learn? It's cold as fuck and nobody wants to work. Me right now, literally me. I see. Though everyone is trying their best, having to run their own shops at the same time has left them exhausted, and the cold only compounds matters. We should do something to revive them and ward off the chill. But what would be the best way? How about handing out hot drinks? Ah, a splendid idea. That is bound to lift everyone's spirits. Excuse us. Hello. Hello, small children. I want her leggings. I need to figure out where her leggings are from. Hello, Miss... How was I saying her? Garani? Whatever. Hello, Mr. Adventure. My name is Saline, and my friend here is Tenny. The Starlight Celebration is our favorite time of year. The Saint Nimia brings us presents, the city is adorned with beautiful decorations, and even the grown-ups look like they're having fun. But this year, the grown-ups are really busy and aren't having any fun at all. When we noticed this, the two of us talked for a bit and we decided we'd like to become little helpers and help them. My, what kind souls you are. 'Tis the very spirit of the Starlight Celebration, and we would be most grateful for your aid. Violet, if you are willing, could you tend to the task of reviving the weary workers with our two little helpers? Sure. Splendid. Please source something suitably revitalizing here in Gardania and see it distributed. We celebrants will naturally bear the cost. In the meantime, I shall return to the amphitheater and apprise my fellow celebrants of the situation. If you have any problems, do not hesitate to let me know. Okay. I tell you what, I need a hot drink, because I bet you that'll knock out whatever the hell is going on with me right now. I'm drinking iced coffee, because I loved iced coffee. But I have hot tea, I should probably make some, but it's fine. Hooray! We get to help Miss Garne. Saline and I will do our best. So if I remember correctly, it was either last year or the year before we actually got introduced to these two. Like I said, I've been playing Final Fantasy for a while. And I try to catch all of the holiday little quests or just the little fun things that they do. Mostly to get the stuff that they offer, but yeah. Yeah. Spreading the warmth and cheer. Saline is fairly champing at the... Oh. Why is it champing? I thought it was chomping. Saline is fairly champing at the bit to get started. If truth be told, we were eavesdropping when Miss Garnet first asked you to help. We really wanted to become helpers, you see. Sorry, if you heard my alarm go off, I have a 10 o'clock alarm and it went off. So we already knew that the grown-ups were cold and tired, and we know just the thing for it. That's right, a hot and sweet drink like you suggested. It warms me up from my tummy to my fingertips. That's how I get through winters in Gardania, even though I'm from Ulta. So come on, let's head to the Carline Canopy and ask Mione about a drink. Hey, wait! There's a lot of really cute stuff that you get from doing these little events. Sometimes you get minions. I think we're getting a chocobo barding and a tea cup, like a tea cup. I'm trying to think of the word. It's like a little set. It's not a set though. It's just a cup, but you can drink from it in your home, and it'll give you an EXP bonus if I remember correctly. Obviously we don't have a home, so we won't be using it anytime soon. We'll probably give it to Peaches to hold on to for a little bit. Oh, we need to check on her and see if she's made any money too. Ah, there you are, mister. Saline went on in, even though our parents said children shouldn't go to the Carline Canopy alone. I decided to wait for you so I don't get in trouble. Good boy. Young Saline has explained everything. You wish to serve drinks to the folks setting up at the Starlight Stalls, yes? The Canopy will have a stall too, but we've managed to finish our own preparations, so we'd be more than happy to assist. Wait a moment. Yeah, that's what you get for the other thing. We get the barding, and then we get this little cup, and it's so cute. I've prepared a cask of mulled punch full of fruit and laced with spices. It'll fix the cold and weary right up. To mark the season, the Canopy was actually planning to offer a selection of hot beverages in these special mugs. We'd appreciate it if you could use them to distribute the punch. It'd be excellent promotion for our establishment. We will. Thank you, Mione. The cask is too heavy for little ones, but it shouldn't be a problem for a strapping adventurer such as yourself, yes? Violet's like, Ho, ho, ho. To you who toiled to make the Starlight celebration wonderful, I would present a gift. Hey. This is Final Fantasy's 14's Santa Claus, Saint of Nimia. He's awesome. I chanced to be passing by when I heard your conversation. I bid you follow me, my hard-working little helpers. Yeah, so that's the barding that you get for doing this quest, the one that Chocobo's wearing right now. Starlight Chocobo, and it's got a basket and a cask. Tis an excellent idea indeed to provide mulled punch to the cold and weary workers at the Starlight Stalls. To help you with your task, I took the liberty of borrowing a chocobo from the stables and attired the fellow in a manner befitting the occasion. So go forth, little helpers, and together restore warmth and cheer to those in need. Oh my gosh, hold on, let me drink something to clear my throat. It's bad. It's rough out here. Yes, sir. I don't think that helped at all. My, what a spirited pair you are. If you would come with me, I shall see that you look the part as well. I swear, if I get, sick... So I don't feel sick. I've very stuffy. I'll load the chocobo up and have someone take it to the market. Feel free to go on ahead. Anyway, I don't feel sick. I'm very stuffy right now, and Thursday I went to Activate, and I don't know if Activate's like a thing everywhere or if it's just around me, but it's basically like a big gaming place, but it's like physical games. So you're running around and doing all this stuff. And we're gonna go this way to check on Peaches to see if she made anybody. But I've been sore from that. Like, I'm not too bad today. I did definitely pull something, but it like yesterday I could barely walk, which is why I didn't play yesterday. And then on top of that, I think I am actually getting sick, but I swear, I do not want to be sick right now. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, we made hella money! Hell yeah! Let's go! What else can we sell? Oh, we got another materia. We'll sell the materia. Keep all this, keep that. Everything else we'll keep. I don't even remember. I think you can actually check and see what they've sold, but... Cool. Okay. But I have not been keeping up with, like, Final Fantasy news or anything. The last thing I saw was the Chaotic Raid, I think is what it's called. And the only reason why I saw that is because on Glamour Twitter, Final Fantasy Glamour Twitter, everybody was talking about the whale tail pants. And obviously, I have no interest in actually doing that, but I really want those pants. So I think at some point my other free company are gonna try to actually do it. The preparations continue at the Starlight Stalls. Will you be heading there? Here's the thing, though. I think it's a huge raid if what they were talking about is correct, and that means I'm gonna have to be fighting against everyone to try and get those stupid pants. And I bet you they're class locked too. I didn't even see what class it was for. Hey, what's up? The Saint is amazing. Before we knew what was happening, he had already measured us and crafted our garments. A person from the Carline Canopy also brought the chocobo, so everything is set. Right, let's split up and hand out the punch while it's still hot. We've already filled some mugs to take around, so we'll leave the chocobo to you. We'll meet up again when we're finished. Quack quack. The chocobo is eager to begin. Lead it around the Starlight Stalls and distribute mold punch to the workers. The eager chocobo is now accompanying you. Keep it at your side in order to proceed with quest objectives. You can leave the chocobo behind. Yep. That's all just information. Basically, if you leave the area, you can come back and get your chocobo. And it's the same when we do, like, people accompanying quests, too. Hello. I thought went back to town. Is everything alright? What do you know? Mold punch. We appreciate you looking out for us celebrants, too. Oh my god, he's clipping. He's clipping. I thought I saw a pair of children handing out something. You're with them, are you? Sorry, I'm trying to clear my throat out. It's not working well. Oh, mold punch. This is just what we needed to see us through our preparation. We'll enjoy it together, thank you. You're welcome. Also, if I... Oh, my brain is running slowly. When we switch over to doing, like, this stuff, we're absolutely doing botanist, because it's one of my favorites. I just love plants. I love doing everything with plants. Hey, what's that? The celebrants are handing out hot drinks? so blessedly warm. My fingers had frozen up, but I'm already starting to feel them again. Thank you. You're welcome. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. You're with the children, are you? The spices in the drink ought to wake us up. Thank you. You're welcome. There you are, mister. Thank you for your help. You too, big fella. We saw you working hard taking that cask around. It must be much lighter now. Where? We've just finished handing out the punch ourselves. Everyone was really happy. They all say they're just about done setting up, which means the Starlight stalls can finally open. Miss Garney will be pleased to see how well things are coming along. Could you go to the amphitheater and fetch her? Sure. I got you. Okay, give me like... I know I literally just started, but give me like 2 seconds. My cats, I'm gonna give them some kibble, because they're... you probably can't hear it, but they're in the living room scratching at the bowls like I didn't just feed them an hour ago. They're such little chunky monkeys. Okay, give me 2 seconds. Okay, sorry about that. They are fed, and only one of them's eating, the other one's just fucking walking around. It's crazy, because I give them so much love and attention, and the second I try to do anything, it's like, how dare you? I'm like, y'all. Like, I tried to play with you earlier, but you just ignored me. What do you want from me? Cats are so fun. If you don't have a cat, or say that you don't like cats. Now, I'm sure there's a reason, but maybe you should just go to like a cat cafe. You'd probably fall in love. Or find like a stray cat. The cat distribution center works in mysterious ways, I tell you that much. Alright. Ah, it's you, Violet. I've assigned celebrants to assist the stall holders in transporting wares. That should help ease their burdens. Now then, how are you and the children faring in your efforts? We're done. Yeah, we're done. The mold punch worked wonders, and everyone has just about finished setting up. Marvelous. I shall head to the venue at once. Oh, what a relief that the market has opened as planned, and by all accounts, it's in no small part thanks to the mold punch you served. I'm truly grateful to all of you. I think the fellow is saying, "You're welcome." For your hard work, my feathered friend, you can expect a special delivery of Gishel greens to the stables. Helping out was lots of fun. I hope we can do it again. Absolutely. But for now, you may leave the rest to us celebrants. We'll make certain that everything runs smoothly, so run along and enjoy the festival that you helped to make possible. We will, but first things first. You've been working very hard too, Miss Garany. You deserve a break yourself. That's right, so let's all have some mold punch together while it's still nice and warm. Oh my. I'd be delighted. I When I did this on my other account on Malachites, there was a Lalafell flying in the middle of those, looking like he had been sacrificed, and it was awesome. It was cool. It made me laugh so hard. Allow me to thank you again, Violet. It's because of your kind assistance that we're now able to hold the market. By the by, after Saline and Tenny went off, I went to return our trusty chocobo assistant to the stables, and when I removed its barding, a note came tumbling out. It read, "To our not-so-little helper Violet, who helped little ones do big things, I present this gift of my own crafting. It seems clear that the saint intended for you to have the barding, so do take it with you. You've more than earned it. Now then, you are doubtless keen to explore the stalls, so I won't keep you any longer. While the celebrations continue, the guide will show you here whenever you like, so please enjoy yourself to the fullest." Neat. The vendors at the Starlight stalls are now open for business. Yeah, so we got the chocobo barding, which we can equip our chocobo with, and then we got this. Um, oh wow. Yeah, so if you look, I'm pointing at my computer screen like you guys can see, but if you look in those green, it gives you 4% piety bonus, 5% bit bonus, gear durability bonus, EXP bonus, and the duration. The problem is with this, once you use it 10 times, I'm pretty sure it like disappears. And I have some in my other game, and touch this. Like, don't touch it. Like, when people come visit my home, I'm like, don't touch it. I'm like, don't. It's not even like, it's literally just one that I got off the market board. It's not even like an event. I'm like, don't touch it. It's for aesthetic purposes, not use. We'll go around and see if they have anything good. You got any purple dyes? No. So these are basically just like... Oh, I think this person has all the... Yeah, we're gonna get this stuff because it is event. Yeah, it is event stuff. And then like... Magic prisms are so fun. Okay, yeah, I know what the orchestron is. So go ahead and use that. Do I use that? No, just put that out. Okay. But like, hold on, where'd they go? Let's do Starlight, because it's... Yay! And it's so cheap to get them. Oh. Yeah, the other one was more fun. Okay. I feel like I've seen that character before. Yeah, this place is cool. With the flower vendor. But I think you can get all of this stuff, out in the field or doing, like, getting it off the market board. Yeah. I don't need any of that. And there's all this, like, stuff. There's no more vendors. I think the only vendors are in this middle area here. But there's, like, great places to do G-pose. We don't have... Oh, wait. Ah! Hey, this is the... Well, there's Mione. But he's the guy who runs the Conjurer's Guild. And then that's the girl in the Conjurer's Guild quest. Hey! Oh, look at the goo boy. Look at the you goo boy. So cute. Hey, Mione. Hey, guy. I think this is Buscarin, what people were saying. Go first person. Yeah. Let's Buscarin. He looks familiar too, but I can't remember who he is. Oh, my Twitch went down for like half a second. Freaking Twitch. What you got? Oh, just a lot of stuff. Alright. Let's get on out of here. Ooh. That was some lag I saw there on Twitch. The game's like, we hate that you went to first person mode. Don't ever do this again. Okay. I won't, don't you worry. I will. I absolutely will. Anyway, okay. What is this? My feisty little children. I don't remember what this is. And we haven't picked it up, so I can't. So cute. I was like, I don't think, yeah, I was like, I don't have any Gishel greens, so I can't, like, actually summon him. I thought they would have given me some. Anyway. let's go down and see what this feisty little chocobo quest is. Because I really don't know. I legit do not know. Ooh. Yeah, we might be in a little bit of trouble. Well, we're not that under level. We'll be okay. Okay. For some reason, I thought we were like still level 30, and I was like, this might hurt if we get hit. So it's just that way. High level? I don't know. Or higher level? Okay. Talk to the chocobo key. Hello. Let me... Etherite. Aetherite. Oops. Okay. Oh, what the hell do you want? My feisty little chocobo. Docket appears to have caught scent of something. Sniff, sniff. The unmistakable smell of chocobo clings to you, adventurer. Would I be correct in assuming that you have your own trusty steed? I thought so. Now tell me, is your bird battle trained? If not, you might consider seeking the advice of Lucula over at Bent Branch Meadows. The Ishgardian native is something of a prodigy in all matters concerning our fine feathered friends. He should be able to help you gain greater affinity with your bird. Okay. Let's go talk with Lucula. Good evening to you, Violet. Is there something you need? You wish to have your chocobo trained in combat. This is no small request you make. Riding your bird is one thing, asking it to take hurts in your name is quite another. I will help train your chocobo, but on the promise that you will never unduly expose it to danger. Do I have your word? Very well. To begin, we will need a bunch of gishel greens. You have my leave to pick one from the fields yonder. Return here when you have it. Oh, okay, so this is literally the quest showing you how to, call your chocobo into combat. What I was just talking about. That's so funny. Have you acquired the greens? Yeah. Superb. Then we shall get straight to it. Doubtless you already know this, but chocobos are highly fond of gishel greens. They love the leafy vegetables so much, in fact, that they will completely forget their fears in the face of danger. Thus, by feeding your bird the greens, you can prevail upon it to fight beside you, and then once called, it will be up to you to direct its actions as you see fit. You will find that your chocobo innately responds to a number of general commands. Give your bird an order, and it will act accordingly, and to the best of its ability. This simple yet effective methodology was developed by the Fortaunt family, one of the foremost houses in Ishgard. And that concludes your lesson. Of course, it is not enough to merely hear about a practice. One must venture forth and attempt it oneself. To summon your chocobo with a bunch of gishel greens, and together make your way to Sorrel Haven, the the Broods is that probably area ought to be a suitable challenge for you and your companion. Put down 3 of them and return here. And lastly, by way of advice, I would recommend you keep an ample supply of gishel greens on your person at all times. Our resident vendor will be able to provide you with as much as you can carry. Yep. Who's the... Is it this person? Oh, he gave me. I mean, he gave me one, so... I'm like, I don't know who's supposed to be the traitor. Oh, they're further up. I see. Okay, so then you go here, and you summon them. Alright. So, actions... Yeah, you can make your own decisions. Alright, let's go. I was like, I don't know why it says red. Because I have my chocobo out. The game's just being silly. Right. And then my chococho leveled up, so we can go in here. We'll do healing, because I feel like that's mostly what I end up needing. I won't jump down, because I think it'll make the... jump down here, though. Ooh, okay. I was like, too far. If you hurt yourself too much, your chocobo disappears, if I remember correctly. Besides, we have faster speed in this area, so we're okay. Hey, get up there. So you have successfully negotiated your first few battles with your chocobo. Well done. Tell me, how did it feel? Was it not simply... Sorry, I was looking at the cherry bomb. Was it not simply reassuring fighting with your feathered companion? Your chocobo can make up for your shortcomings, or build upon your strengths. Indeed, there are countless ways the two of you might complete one another. Through some experimentation, you will come to find the approach that serves you best. Ah, before I forget, I have one last parting gift, a saddlebag for your chocobo. Carrying gishel greens can be quite cumbersome after all, and there should be sufficient room for your personal belongings should the need arise. I pray it serves you well in your travels. Right, chocobo has more holding space, so... I can add stuff in here. I know people who have like 3 or 4 chocobo saddlebag spaces. We're just gonna use the etherite. Alright, time to actually get some shit done. Where am I? open the door. Gilbert would offer you some advice regarding your investigation. So you're determined to press on with your investigation. Then I have some advice to offer. As I said before, you won't get far without the Alamegans' trust, and the best way to win that trust is to get a compatriot of theirs, someone they respect, to vouch for you. Coin does the talking in Ul'dah, but the Alamegans are bound by something far stronger, if not as tangible, a common purpose. That purpose is, of course, the liberation of their home from the Garleans. Gundobald belongs to the Alamegan resistance, so your best bet would be someone who's part of the same crew. If you know any well-connected people, you might want to start by asking them. Oh, I just came all the way here just to go back and speak with Memphilia? Whatever. Hey to Tartar. I gotta say hi to my girl. Oh, hey Thinkright, what's up? Ah, Violet, pray do not concern yourself with my welfare. My current investigation has yielded some curious results, and at present I am pondering how best to proceed. You got it, brother. Do what you need to do. Hey, Memphilia. What up, girl? Welcome back, Violet. How fares the investigation? I see. Given all that they have suffered, it is of little wonder the Alamegan refugees have lost faith in their fellow man. They have had their homeland taken from them, and for the past 2 decades have had to see it remain in the enemy's clutches. To compound matter, none of the 3 city-states have the means to take in all those who were displaced. As a result, a great many Alamegans now live on the margins of society, suffering poverty and discrimination. Sigh. Would that more could be done to ease their hardships. I fear that nothing short of reclaiming their homeland would be a lasting solution. Sorry, yeah, y'all know, I'm sick. But let us deal with one problem at a time. Returning to the matter of your investigation, it just so happens that there is an Alamegan native among the Scions. I should be pleased to introduce him to you. Yeah, all that's trash. Oh, oh, oh. We could go do our, we can go do our Dragoon quest. Hee hee hee. I know who's part of it. Anyway, meeting with the Resistance. Memphilia wants to introduce you to an Alamegan member of the Scions. Your Alamegan comrade is named Haribert. He joined our cause in hopes that he might find a way to liberate his homeland. While he spares no effort towards that endeavor, I have no doubt that he would be glad to assist you. If I recall correctly, Haribert is currently between missions. Try looking for him in the storage area. Okay. Hey, what up? Oh wait, I think I already talked to him. Yeah, I've already talked to him. If it isn't Violet Latvianna, the Scion's rising star, is there aught I can do for you? You wish to win the trust of the people of Little Alamigo. That is a daunting task, my friend, even for our own countrymen. I would like nothing more to help, but I'm afraid my name no longer carries weight with that lot. I used to be a member of the Alamegan resistance, you see, but I left in favor of joining the Scions. Though my allegiance may have shifted, my purpose remains ever the same, the liberation of Alamigo. Yet whatever my reasons were, I abandoned my comrades, and they'll have nothing to do with me. Now, while I may have no more friends in the Resistance, I know someone who does. Her name is Albreda, and she is a resident of Quarry Mill. Say my name when you meet her, and she won't lead you astray. Albreda? Probably Albreda, not Albreda. Quarry Mill. It's almost like I was just there. Wasting money. This is one big thing about not being in a free company, is that I don't get the bonus to the teleportation bonus, where you don't spend as much money. Eh? You want me to introduce you to the Resistance? Ha! Why the hell should I do that? Just give me one reason. Or give me just one reason. Yep. Harrybert sent you? That worthless whoreson. He abandons his comrades, his woman, and now he has the gall to ask me for a favor? Simply incredible. Sigh. Ugh. I realize Harrybert was only doing what he felt was right. He's a good man. And if he trusts you, then that's all I need to know. You see that bloke there? That's Meffred, a captain of the Resistance. I hope he can give you what you need. What's that, what's 24? Girl, we level 35. Killing him softly with it. Well, killing me softly. Killing me softly with his song. Killing me softly with his words. My friend needs help tending a wounded brother. What up? I'm Mefford, a proud man of the Alamegan Resistance. Smash. What business do you have with me, adventurer? Captain, it's Galleon, sir. His wound's gone and festered, and he's burning up. I don't think he's got much time. Goddamn it, I asked the villagers for aid, got on my knees and begged, but they refused to lift a finger. If Galleon dies, his blood is on their hands. These Quarry Mill Cravens would turn a blind eye to our plight, but they might listen to Albreda. I fear my anger will prevent me from rightly convincing anyone at the moment. I realize we scarce know each other, but this is a matter of life and death. Please, adventurer, go to her and try. Okay. Still smash. One of Meffred's in bad shape, you say? I'm sorry, but there's naught I can do. I want to help, truly I do. They're my countrymen, after all, but that means going against the elemental's will. I've been at Quarry Mill long enough to know how right terrible the beings can be. I couldn't forgive myself if anyone gets banished because of me. If there's anyone who can help you, it'd be Charline, the hamlet's resident healer. If you take the matter to her, might be as she'll listen, though I wouldn't get my hopes up. You wish to aid the Alamegans? You are possessed of a kind heart, adventurer, but I'm afraid I have not the authority to grant you your wish. The authority belongs only to the elementals, eternal guardians of the Twelvewood. All outsiders, be they babes at the breast or men grown, are judged of a night whether they may have been placed beneath the bows. Alas, the Alamegans' petition has been denied. Harsh though it may seem, they do not have leave to receive of the wood's bounty. Ever has it been since the time immemorial, and ever shall it be. It's like, I know the word. Can't say it. My brain is too dead. That's how it's to be then. The bloody hero might as well kill Galleon herself. Spit on the elementals and spit on their bloody will. I cannot wait until the resistance is free of this place. Helping Horn. Meffred needs your help to save a wounded comrade. I led my men to Quarry Mill, hoping to find refuge. Instead, we found indifference. The cold-blooded bastards here want us out, and I can't oblige them soon enough. The problem is, some of mine aren't fit to travels. Hell, Galleon can't even stand. As well you know, the people of this accursed hamlet won't help us, so I've no choice but to turn to you, adventurer. In my homeland, long antelope horn is a traditional remedy with poison-purging properties. If you could bring me, say, 4 horns, I'd be forever in your debt. Okay, I was like, I'm pretty sure there's some, like, right out here. Almost tempted to just wait right here for them to respawn. Oh, there's one over here. Perfect. Kill me softly with his song. Kill me softly with his song. Gosh, hello? Ah, you're back. Tell me you've got 4 horns with you. You're a godsend, adventurer. Praise Ralgar that there's at least one man in this place who gives a damn. Now we just need to find a way to prepare them. You wouldn't happen to know a man named Boscarin, would you? Some comrades of mine told me about him once. They said he never turns away folk in need, no matter where they're from. Seeing as he runs a tavern, he's like to have the tools to make the medicine. I'd be grateful if you could take the horns over to him to have them ground down. When that's done, bring the powder back and give it to Faramund here. Godspeed. Is Godspeed spelled in one word? I've always spelled it two. Interesting. Yeah, I know Boscarin. He's cool. He's, Smash. Get up there. Hey! Ah, Violet. Ever a sight for sore eyes. How fares the adventuring? Rolling in the coin like there's no tomorrow, no doubt. Hmm? You got something to show me? Well, these look like good old antelope horns. Need them ground down to make a medicine, you say? Here's a better idea. I'll give you some of the stuff I have in my stores. I am no stranger to the remedy. An Alamegan friend once used it to treat my festering wound years and years ago. Safe to say he saved my life. What's this? This is for an Alamegan soldier in Quarrymill? Heh, so it comes full circle. Well, I hope it helps the poor sod as needs it. Oh, and don't worry your little head off about payment. I still owe you a deal more than you owe me, I reckon. Sure. Well, I mean, you're keeping the antelope horns, so it's a pretty fair deal. If I, right? Like, that makes sense. You're already giving me some you already had ground, and so, yeah, I think it's a fair deal. is well to see you returned. Have you the medicine for our brother? I sure do. Gods bless you, adventurer. I'll see that Galleon receives treatment at once. Hopefully, this will allow the captain to rest easier. It has been a terrible burden on him trying to keep every man alive. You've done us a great kindness, friend. You're welcome. He ain't heavy. Medford needs your help to find a missing comrade. Adventurer, Galleon has gone missing. He's nowhere to be found. He shouldn't be walking about, not with those wounds. If he doesn't get the proper medicine and rest, his condition's like to deteriorate to where it was before, or worse. We need you to help us find him, and quickly. Start by asking Alberta. Might be as the woman's seen something. Ah, finally. It's about time you came asking about Galleon. I watched him leave Quarrymill some time ago, and he left me this sealed letter before he went off. Made me swear not to open it until someone came asking. My brothers, I cannot bear to be a burden any longer. That is why I must leave you all. Do not worry for me. Just find your way safely to Little Alamigo. Sigh. Blast it. Would that I had known what he was thinking, I'd have stopped this folly myself. The love Galleon bears for his brothers is so strong, he's willing to sacrifice himself for them. Make no mistake, entering the wood in his weakened state is suicide. In game. In game. Oh, oops. Out in the wilds alone? That fool. That great big sentimental fool. My men and I will scour the wood for Galleon. Please help us find him before something terrible happens. Okay. Oh Lord. Okay. I'm gonna get over here and then give me like 2 minutes. There's something going on. And I'm curious to see what it is because I just got an interesting text message. Okay, give me just a second. Okay. Sorry about that. We're all good. I love Drama. Drama. Hey, hey. Right. Pant, watch out, a goblin. Galleon. Captain, but why? You should all be on your way. Who do you take us for? We're Alamegans, and Alamegans never forsake one another. Hardships be damned. Remember the oath we swore, goddammit. The oath to reclaim our homeland. We'll set foot on Alamegan soil again, together, or not at all. Do you understand me? Yes, sir. Good. Let us return to our brothers. Oh, and don't even think that you'll get off lightly. As soon as you're healed, I'll give you such a thorough thrashing you'll wish we didn't find you. I can't thank you enough for saving Galleon. I will see you back at Quarry Mill. Okay. We're cooking? Galleon's expected to make a full recovery. We'll linger here till he's strong enough to take to the road again. As much as I mislike this place, beggars can't be choosers. Come highly recommended. Mefred wants to repay your kindness. Now that things are relatively settled, I seem to recall that you wanted something of me. You've proven a true friend to my people. Ask me anything and it's yours, so long as it's mine to give. The cooperation of the people of Little Alamigo, that's all? Far be it from me to question your desires, of course. Very well. I will provide you with a letter to show Gunevald. The old bear was my mentor when I first joined the resistance. He's intimidating to those who don't know him, but he takes care of his own. I have no doubt that he will do all in his power to aid you. Could, while we're here, though, since it is gonna be, we'll just go ahead and get our level 35 quest. Almost at 50. Level 35. We're not even close. We need to do it this way. I am like notoriously bad at knowing where I am in real life and in game. People are like, hey, do you know this place? Do you know this road? I'm like, no. So you can point it out to me on a map and maybe I'll know it, but I have no idea what you're talking about right now. he's doing. Lance of Fury. Sir Alwric would have you undertake a trial. It is pleasing to see how readily the dragon stirs within you. You show great potential, Violet, a potential that may well prove the difference between victory and defeat. Justinian is no ordinary dragoon. Even when set against the legendary Azures of ages past, the man is considered second to none. Such is his prowess, in fact, that the day he was chosen by the Eye, it was proclaimed that Haldreth the Dragon's Eye had been reborn. I mean not to disparage your skills, Violet, but to pursue Estinian in your current state would be tantamount to suicide. As promised, I shall train you in the way of the dragoon, that you might face Estinian as an equal. Before we commence, however, it is only fitting that you are edified regarding our origins. It all began a millennium past, when our forebears resided in the southern plains in humble circumstances. The Fury, impressed by the spirit of our ancestors, decided it was meet that she make them her own. Okay. So did she appear before Haldreth's sire, a man of courage and integrity named Thordan, and bade him lead her people to the promised land, to what would become the great nation of Ishgard. Their journey brought them to a wide chasm, whereupon Thordan and his people set to build a bridge. It was then that a dark shadow descended upon them, the great worm Nidhogg. Heedless of his own safety, Thordan fiercely charged at the colossal beast. Alas, he was pushed into the chasm by one of his own, a man seduced by the worm, and fell to his death. Taking up his slain sire's lance, Haldreth hurled himself at Nidhogg, even as tears streamed down his face. The confrontation ended when the young man, his hand guided by Halone, landed a mighty thrust that prized out Nidhogg's eye. With a terrible roar of pain, the great worm took wing and fled, while jubilation reigned below. Ishgard's priceless relic is none other than the eye taken from Nidhogg that day. It is a veritable wellspring of dragon power. Even so removed from its owner, it can exert control over the hearts of men. Haldreth himself felt its malign influence, but his love of justice brooked no corruption, and he prevailed over the power, claiming it for his own. And so it was that the first Azure dragon was born. Being derived from our foe, the power of the dragon is a thing to be loathed. But as Haldreth proved to us all, so long as our hearts burn with justice, we need not fear being taken in its thrall. Ah, but what is justice precisely? Justice assumes many shapes and forms, Violet, and none can say that one is greater than another. So long as you hold fast to your beliefs and stay true to yourself, you leave no room for the power of the dragon to master you. But enough of history. Let us return our attention to the present. A knight by the name of Sir Brucemont will see to the next stage of your training. Seek him out at Witchdrop. Okay, I was like, is there a Moogle over here? Yeah. I was like, I hear it. Okay, I'm running up here. I'm gonna look at these next thing. So the adventurer seeks to become a dragoon. Ha! Sir Albert speaks of legends and chosen ones, but I would see you prove yourself in a more practical fashion with your lance. Defend yourself. This is the best, because now that I have the choco out, we're getting a little close on health there. I'm not gonna lie. It was a little scary for a second. Choco's got us, don't worry. Hey, we did it. Alright. You have some skill, I will give you that, and the glow of your soul crystal. Perhaps Sir Albert was not wrong about you after all. Now return to him. Your training here is complete. That was it? Fucking lame. Lame ass quest. Where's Estinian? I wanna see my boy. Okay, travel back. Let's go. Alright, we're ignoring this. this fate. The soul of the dragon grows ever stronger within you, Violet. Clearly your trial was a rousing success. I need only observe your crystal to know as much. Yes, though you have only just begun to walk the path of the dragoon, it is clear you possess the talent to become Estinian's equal. Go forth and make the powers you have obtained your own. When the time is right, we shall proceed with your training. Your inner dragon grows stronger. This action's fun. This one's a lot of fun. Hold on. Ready? 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 We do big jumps. Oh, I didn't realize that after you jump back, that does better. Interesting. I'm gonna move it there. Actually, yeah, that makes more sense in my head. I like to have things that are like, these ones. It's like boop 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 boop. You know what I mean? Nobody probably knows what I mean because they don't make any sense ever. Little Alamigo. Oh my goodness. Hold on, I need to go figure Sorry about that. I don't know what they were doing, but somehow I lost my makeup sponge. And I knew one of them had taken it, probably the kitten. And then I walked back out and it was just sitting on the floor and I was like, oh, it's been like a week. Thank you. Okay. Why have you returned? You are not welcome here. I thought I made that clear. You spoke with Meffred. It has been so long since I last heard from him. I had feared him dead. 12 be praised. Whoever you are, Meffred sees you as a friend, and any friend of Meffred is a friend of mine. I know of this masked stranger you seek, and will tell you what I can. Cool, thanks. Oh, we got more mounds people. The bear and the young'un's cares. Gunnibald is willing to share with you what he knows of the masked stranger. An outsider resembling your masked stranger has reportedly been appearing near Little Alamigo of late. What's more, it seems that some of our young bloods are meeting him in secret. No doubt you want to question them about their trysts, but they are not like to yield the information readily to an outsider. If you tell them I sent you, though, they may well feel obliged to talk. Okay. Oh. I was like, where am I going? I should have got those ones, but it's fine. It's okay. Are they up? Oh no. There's a bunch been skulking about right suspicious. Like, but I've got nothing to do with them. I know trouble when I see it, and that there's trouble. Mark me words. It is, so don't fuck with them. What? Have I been meeting any masked men lately? Let's see. Nope, can't say I have, but I'll be sure to tell all my friends you're looking for them. For some reason, I'm less inclined to believe you. Oh, what? Gunobald sent you? Listen, I told them it was a bad idea. All that tripe about believing the masked man and... Oh, you don't know anything about this? Why didn't you say so, to start with? You can't throw the old bear's name about like that and expect me not to think I'm in for it. Wait, you didn't finish what you were saying. We need that... Violet, why would you ever... We needed that information. A masked man? No idea what you're talking about. I ain't done nothing wrong, so leave me be. So you have indeed confirmed my suspicions about a masked man. That is most troubling. Whatever the young ones are scheming, it can lead to no good end. There's an anger inside them. I can see it in their eyes. I ought to know, for it once burned within me as well. 2 decades ago, that same anger drove me and my brothers to rise against the despot who ruled Alamigo. Naught would do but to depose him and usher in a revolution. Well, we got our revolution all right, but it cost us our freedom. Blinded by our hate, we didn't realize that we had been dancing to the Empire's tune. By the time we did, it was too late. Alamigo had fallen. There are times when a man must be patient. Now is such a time, though the young ones know this not. Unless we intervene, they are like to commit great folly. If you learn aught of their plans, I would thank you to bring word to me. We'll do the high potions as well. Kremfing. Wildred wants you. Kremfring has a secret message for you. Hey, adventurer, you done talking with the old bear? I've got a message from you from Wilred. Lad's something of a leader among the young ones here. He's impressed that you won over Gunnobald and wants a word with you. Says he'll be waiting over at the craggy area north of here. Wait. That's why I wanted to meet with you, to discuss something in private. Tell me, why are you snooping about? Did the Empire send you, or someone else? Coral got your tongue? No matter. Whoever it is you work for, your meddling ends here. Get up. Sure does. I won't let you foil our plan. You are stronger than you look. This changes nothing. Threaten us, beat us bloody all you like, but nothing short of death can make us give up our fight. We're going to obtain the power to bring down the Empire, and with it we'll reclaim our homeland. Uh-huh. You know... Mounted, please? Something tells me you're stupid. I don't know who would ever trust a guy in a mask to just roll up and be like, hey, you want power? I can give you power. For free. Completely free. For no cost at all. It won't hurt you. It won't cause you any harm. It's not you. Okay, I don't care. Attacked by Willard and his cronies? That they would go to such lengths for the sake of this plan of theirs. Left to their own devices, the young fools are like to harm others, if not themselves. We must uncover their agenda and put an end to this madness. Big trouble in Little Alamigo. Gunnabald needs your help to rein in the young ones of Little Alamigo. Wildred mentioned obtaining the power to bring down the Empire. Of what power could he be speaking? Gunnabald, Bertliana, God's preserve, what happened? I was out foraging when the corpse brigade came. They took me to their hideout and the whole while they laughed at me. They said that I suffer because I cling on to hope. Is it wrong to dream of home? Is it wrong to call ourselves Alamegans? Do not heed such poisonous notions, child. Our dreams are what sustains us. Be strong, and I swear to you, those villains will answer for their crimes in due time. But tell me, does anyone else know of this? Wildred, he saw me outside. He was so angry. I must tend to Bertliana. In the meantime, I need you to find out what the young ones make of this. I fear they may do something rash. Okay. I think I'm just gonna go until 12 because my head is starting to pound. I don't like being sick, or even the notion of being sick. Kinda makes me very sad. But I think I am. I think being out in the freezing cold has gotten me sick. Which is great, which is fun. I love being sick. It's so good. I just need to lay down, close my eyes for a little bit. Get under my heated blanket. Hi, Taman. I'm sorry, they only gave me one Ishel green. What those animals did to Bertliana is unforgivable, and to think they look down on us. Well, I'll suffer this humiliation no more. I'm with Wildred to the bitter end. I'm not afraid of a few lizards. this plan succeeds, we'll have the power to lay the Empire low, to change the world for the better. Might be as Gunnibald's content to eke out an existence in this musty old cave, but I'll be damned if I'm going to spend the rest of my life here. Now where in the Seven Hills did I put that bloody map? I haven't. Almighty Ralgar, Lord of Destruction, we implore you, lend us your strength and put an end to the suffering of your people. Here to interfere again? Well, you're too late. Our plan is already in motion. Once we have the crystals, our enemies will pay for their crimes, and no one will dare oppress us ever again. Little fucker, I'll end you right now. Gone, the whole lot of them? Then it is as I feared. They mean to take matters into their own hands. But what exactly is it that they mean to do? What's this? A hunting knife? And a map of Zanrak? Wait, you said Wilfred spoke of crystals, did you not? But they couldn't possibly mean to... By the gods, this is rank madness. The young fools are untrained and unblooded, all. They have no notion of how dangerous the Amalja are. They'll be butchered before they get within 100 yalms of the crystals. They are headed east. If we hurry, we may yet find them before it's too late. It's like, how the fuck do I leave? Over here. They are causing a huge ruckus out in the hall. My cats are. Excuse me. I'm a little busy. Fuck off. You wanna fucking go? We'll go. I'll end you right now. Okay. Big trouble in Little Alameda. Mildred, did no others survive? This is all wrong. Getting the crystals was supposed to be the start. We were going to reclaim our homeland. Pull yourself together, lad. We were going to make an offering of crystals to Ralgar, to summon him, just like the masked man taught us. We plotted to sneak into Zanrock and make off with the lizardmen's cash, but they caught us and so many dead. Gods forgive me. Heathens, you shall pay for your crimes with your souls. I regret our young one's transgressions, but a soul is too high a price to pay for youthful folly. For all their failings, they are the hope of the Alamegan people. This hope I will guard with my life. Your skill at arms is impressive, adventurer. Our wayward youths could learn much from a man like you. The battle is won, but it would be unwise to linger here. Let us return to Little Alamigo. Wait, we've come all this way. We have to get the crystals. They're right there, ripe for the picking. Have you learned nothing, Wildred? Did you not see those tempered wretches? Such is the fate of those who are touched by a god. Is that what you desire for yourself and your friends? What? No one said anything about... The masked man told us we could defeat the Empire if we summon Raugar. He swore... Enough. I will hear the rest of this sorry tale back in Little Alamigo. I dare say Violet will wish to hear it as well. Yeah, you stupid. I'm sorry, but if my gods ever asked me to summon them, I'd be like, hell no. Like, y'all are a pain in the ass as it is already. I don't need y'all. I don't need you actually in my living room. Yeah, my gods are cool. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't want to be tempered and, you know, a nutcase, but y'all can come visit. You can come sit in my living room. We'll drink a coffee. No more lies, Wildred. Tell us everything. I was outside with the others when he appeared, the masked stranger. He told us about summoning Raugar, about using crystals, and then just vanished. We never saw him again. I wanted so desperately to believe that we could raise ourselves from this squalor that I never stopped to question his motives. But I should have known. There's no solution. Nothing we can do to change our lot. Our people are doomed to live and die like beasts. Listen to me, Wildred. Our home may be lost to us, but it takes more than stones and mortar to define who we are. No matter where we may be, Alamigo lives on within us all. It is for you to decide what to make of this legacy, but whatever you choose to do with your life, never forget that you owe it to this adventurer, an outsider. I won't, I promise. Thank you for saving me, and sorry I tried to kill you. And Violet's like, bitch. My thanks as well, friend. It gives us hope to know that there are kind souls such as you out there. Little Alamigo may not have much in the way of comfort, but you will always be welcome here. Thanks. Smash. He's gotta get rid of the mustache, though. I could do a beard. Like, like, this is fine. Oh, he doesn't have a beard. Why did I think he had a beard? There's nobody over here with a beard. Okay, you just gotta trim it. It's too long. Oh my god, is this how tall? He's so tiny. Anyway, back to square one. Gunnelbald wants to wish you well on your investigation. Would that we had more information to offer, but what Wildred told you is the extent of our knowledge of the masked stranger. Left unchecked, that man will bring about great pain and suffering. I pray that you will find and put a swift end to the creature, for the sake of the young ones who died by his poisoned words. Oops. You can't put these on your hotbar. I might have to do that. Yeah. Just for now, until we're out of, them. So I'm sure we'll use them all. I do love this game. I'm having a good time. I wish my head wasn't hurting so bad. Hey, Tataru. I think red. Welcome back, Violet. I'm reliably informed the investigation took you to Quarry Mill and Little Alamigo. So tell me, were you able to learn aught of La Habrea? Planted the knowledge of summoning in impressionable young minds, you say, precisely the kind of deception the Ascians would employ. While many of the ills that ail the land can be attributed to the calamity, some are being brought about by a malign will. We must needs delve deeper into this, while things remain quiet on the primal front. All work and no play makes Minfilia a dull scion. Did you say something? Nothing, my lady. Ahem. Mayhap we ought to rest a while before speaking further of the investigation. Ooh, lentils and chestnuts. That must be really good. It's annoying why those don't... I know one of them is like the one that was actually gifted, but it says 2. Anyway. Terror at Fogward. Minfilia has another lead for you to pursue. While you were tending to business in Thanalan, some new information arrived courtesy of our friends, the Sylphs. An individual fitting La Habrea's description has been sighted in the North Shroud. This sighting comes in the wake of a series of mysterious deaths in the selfsame area. My instincts tell me that our man is involved. I would have you continue your investigation where you left off. 12 willing, we will pick up La Habrea's trail once more. Neuraxia can furnish you with the details. Pray speak with her and take it from there. As always, be careful out there, Violet. We still sit out there. Walking One is to investigate Sinister One, then heed well this one's words. This one is friends with a Walking One in the Ashcrown Consortium. According to a too friendly one, a digging one named Medrod had an encounter with the scary masked one. This masked one is most certainly Sinister One. Walking One should go and speak with Digging One Medrod. Digging One is to be found at Fallguard Float in the North Shroud. Okay, I'll go speak to the Digging One. Teleporting burns through money like nothing else. Please leave me be. I'm not long for this world. I look death in the face. Tis only a matter of time before he comes for me, just like he came for that poor woman. Medrod is clearly traumatized. Perhaps if you were to soothe him, he might remain calm for long enough to hold a conversation. You're right, it's not as bad as it seems. I saw something terrible, that's true, but that hardly means I'm going to suffer the same fate. Thanks to you, I can think straight again. I believe I can even recount what I saw without losing it. It was just another ordinary day. I was headed back to the float when I noticed a suspicious character in the distance. A masked man garbed head to toe in black. He had a hideous fiend in tow, a wicked creature that was all eyeball and jagged teeth. Taken by curiosity, I crept as near it as I dare. You see the corpse of a woman. One glimpse was enough to tell me that she died a gruesome death. In that instant, I knew right away that the masked man was a minion of Thaw, come to claim her soul for his realm. What? You're investigating the same masked man? If that's the case, we'll help you in whatever way we can. Aye, anything to ensure that we won't have to suffer Medrod's hysteria ever again. Alright, teamwork. That's why I wanted to. Wait, I haven't been that bad, have I? At any rate, I'm all for helping this adventurer. It's the least I can do to repay him for comforting me. This is so ridiculous. Ideen has a proposal to make concerning your investigation. So here's what I know about the deaths. All the victims were found with their faces torn to shreds. Among the local fauna, only the skeleton known as his could inflict such wounds. That's why some folk are pointing the finger at them. I somehow doubt that the answer is that simple, but for the sake of thoroughness, we should look into it. Why don't you put down, say, 3 of the creatures, and see if you can find any proof connecting them to the deaths? Okay. I'm stuck on a log. Where am I? Okay. You've already seen who this is? Good work, adventurer. So were you able to find aught to suggest that the creatures are our culprits? No. Nothing. Truth be told, even if there were proof, I wouldn't know what it looked like. Anyway, I believe we can safely strike Ziz from our list of suspects, which leaves us with the masked man and his winged eyeball. Alright, actually, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. Just because, like I said, my head is killing me. We're at a good stopping point. Maybe I'll play a little bit later if I'm feeling a little better. I'm gonna try to, like, eat some vitamin C, drink some hot tea, take a little nap. My head stops hurting. Okay, well, catch ya on the flip side.